Bro, they playing with us, man. They playing with us. They trying to keep us stuck here in America, bro. Word.
This is the first podcast taping that we've done under the protection of our glorious Golden Dome. The new Golden Dome, the space laser missile fighting Death Star, and it's only going to take $125 billion, which I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say is somewhat low. My guess is if you want to build a domed missile defense system, satellite driven, I'm sure Starlink driven, gotta throw money to ya boys. My guess is we're talking $1 trillion plus over a long period of time. But hey, what's money as long as poor people aren't allowed to have soda?
We are conscious that we have an ability, if we so choose, to complete the Golden Dome with investments and partnership. And it's something that we are looking at and something that has been discussed at a high level, but not sure one negotiates on this. These are military decisions that are then taken in that context. And we will evaluate it accordingly.
We don't have a huge amount of detail yet about how this Golden Dome will work. We do know that President Trump has long wanted a missile defense system similar to Israel's Iron Dome. The Iron Dome works by detecting incoming rockets using a ground-based radar system. It then fires interceptor missiles if the incoming rocket is headed for a populated area. An exact replica of the Iron Dome would likely not work for the United States because of its size. It works for Israel because that system protects smaller areas. America is after a system that's space-based and can target bigger missiles from further away. Currently, the US defends its airspace with the likes of the Patriot. It's a surface-to-air missile defense system. Patriot systems are located at military bases around the United States, including in Oklahoma and Alaska. The Golden Dome would likely use infrared space-based sensors to detect missiles and track them and to intercept them using advanced weapons systems. Its big advantage would be in detecting missiles much earlier in their boost phase, which is something that ground-based systems can't do. The system is still a long way off. It will need to clear hurdles, political, financial, and technological, before it becomes a reality.
And all I'm going to say is this Golden Dome that Donald Trump is attempting to build cannot stop judgment from coming on America. Jesus Christ is still Lord. He still reigns. He's still high and lifted up. And the train of his robe still fills the temple. Be encouraged.
So wait, I made a post earlier about the tax breaks and everything that's supposed to be the one big beautiful bill that Trump passed. And I just did a little bit of research on it, and I did it after I made the video, so excuse me for a moment.
What is the Golden Dome? It's going to be, it's going to cost $175 billion to build it. What is this? And apparently this bill would take money from people like people with low income, people with struggling families, with children, mother, Section 8, food stamps, and I don't benefit from any of that, but I don't think I like that. I don't think I like the idea of taking from those people. People need that, right? I think I was being selfish. Well, I wasn't being selfish because I didn't know what this bill. I did say in my previous post, I said, "But what is the backhand of this bill? What is it? What comes with it?" And I don't like what comes with this bill, man.
I think it's very safe to say if America has enough resources to build a Golden Dome over America for protection, then we have enough resources to wipe out the working class and taxpayers' debt in America. Not asking for nothing. Just put us at zero. I think it's safe to say that, but,
we are conscious that we have an ability, if we so choose, to complete the Golden Dome with investments in partnership. And it's something that we are looking at and something that has been discussed at a high level, but not sure one negotiates on this. These are military decisions that are then taken in that context. And we will evaluate it accordingly.
President Trump just got caught in a sickening lie in the Oval Office today. Have a listen.
These are burial sites right here. Burial sites. Over 1,000 of white farmers.
These were not actually grave sites. These were fake graves in a political campaign ad in South Africa.
You would think Trump has learned his own lesson, but it's even getting worse. With that dumb guy next to him. What is he? Is our defense? What? I forgot. But anyways, you would think he has learned his lessons after embarrassing himself throughout the world. But no. You know what he decides to do? Build a fucking Golden Dome. I don't know who is he protecting us from because we have nuclear weapons. Who knows? But anyways, I did my own research about this Golden Dome. Who is really going to build this fucking Golden Dome? Wait a minute. So it's SpaceX. But anyways, who is the owner of SpaceX first of all? You know what Google said? You'll be surprised. Elon Musk. The same guy of Tesla. The same guy who is now crying about his own company. You saw him on TV. Look at him. A dumbass. The same guy crying about genocide in his own country. Then I continue to ask, okay, just to be informed, not to spit out information without realizing that I'm spitting out wrong information or right information. How much would this cost? You know what it said? Catch this. $175 billion. Tell me this is not a scam. Tell me it's not a scam, bro. Tell me. But anyways, guys, let's continue with the video.
Now, one Democrat felt that huge tax cuts was a priority in America. That's because those taxes go into their pocket. Big thing I've been seeing from Democrats is saying that not that many people receive tips. So this really is no big deal. Let me know what the Democrats were doing to cut any taxes of any sort. I recall Kamala Harris clearly saying they were going to raise taxes. Do you remember that? I like the idea of a Golden Dome. However, Democrats probably think it's going to be an actual dome going over the country and that they're going to have to lower the sun and lower the clouds to make it happen. And planes are going to have to fly lower. That's how educated you guys are about the things that are happening in this bill. I don't understand why we didn't have modern air traffic controlling already, but I'm glad it's in the bill. For the second time, Donald Trump wants to cut taxes, which helps the middle class. And Democrats couldn't vote on it at all. Not one Democrat thought it was a good idea. But they're not a cult. Yeah, at least 2 Republican rhinos, I guess, didn't go along with the plan, but they lost anyway. I hope their names are out it. World peace, tariffs are working, borders enforced, didn't need a bill for that. Ridding out government waste. Yeah, winning.
I do? I don't know what to do. Because if I stay, I'm trapped. If I leave, I'm alone. Oh, God. In, out, in, out. I never saw Venice. Thank you.
Ipa! Trapped forever. It's all come true.
That crazy old man in church was right.
Thanks guys for watching the video. The video was great, and my real concern really comes to this. You see how much we owe, and I have been working my ass off at work. I've been working so hard that I thought Jesus would come to save me, but nope, we just got Trump, and I am really scared of the coming months, bro. I'm really scared. You think he's really doing a great job? I understand in immigration, yeah, he's kind of doing a great job in taking out the illegals, but there's some stories coming out about that situation. I don't really want to dive into that, but imagine it was the tariffs, the Dubai trip, and Ramaphosa, the interview with the South African president. Now it's the Golden Dome. Tell me I'm not living a movie. Tell me, help me. What's next? What's next? You would think he's trying to really help us, the struggling people, but I don't really think he's helping. He's just making us suffer more. And I don't really have any words to say about this. I think it's really fucking up the economy. Have you seen the egg prices? Remember, when shit goes up, it never goes down. Inflation, when it goes up, it never goes down. Food, when it goes up, it never goes down. And who's to blame? One person, Trump. And he really does not give a fuck. From the videos that I have seen, he does not give a shit. But anyways guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope the video was great. Like, share and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.